Hey guys, I'm Walk-On, and this is my first build guide. This one is about 11Frenzy charges Voltaxic Barrage. It's my favorite build so far, and that means something because I play this game for about 3 years, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and let's get started. I saw the Ascendancy classes, and especially when I saw this node, I came a little because I'm somewhat clear speed haul. I will do everything for clear speed. So I thought, whoa, 1 maximum frenzy charge. We already have 10 with the red corruptions. That makes 11. Also with those dark ray vectors, you have 5% increased movement speed per frenzy charge. With those 5 and those 2, we get 7 with 11 frenzy charges. That's 77% increased move speed, and that's pretty good. It's better than the best Quicksilver Flask you can get. That's permanently while you have the frenzy charges, so very nice. Yeah, let's go over the tree. For that, yeah, it's pretty mediocre tree in the first look. I go down to the duelist, get some crit nodes, get some more crit nodes and more crit nodes and acrobatics, yeah, okay. But now when we take a closer look, the pathing here is a bit crippled, also here, and what the fuck is this? Why did I do that? That's because of those Volifier jewels. They need, in order to work, they need at least 50 dexterity allocated in the radius, and we barely get that here. That's why we have to go this outer path instead of this. Same here, with only 1, 2, 3, 4 dexterity nodes allocated in the radius. It won't work. That's why we have to use this. We can also get that. So yeah, I just decided to go this one. And same here. We have only 1, 2. That's the third, and we get 20 dexterity from Fanged of the Viper. That's actually new, because before the patch it was 10 dexterity. There we had to get depth perception. That's not required anymore, even though there's still a good node. Accuracy rating, crit chance, really nice. Yeah. Crit chance, damage, life, attack speed. Get acrobatics, definitely get acrobatics, because once again we wear dark ray vectors and they have 22% dodge chance at 11 frenzy charges. With acrobatics and those 3 nodes we get 72% with Quartz Flask up. It's insane defense mechanic, so definitely go acrobatics. Also face acrobatics when those nodes are really good too. Yeah, we get every frenzy charge, of course. Don't need the extra duration. Here we get evasion rating per frenzy charge 44% for 1 node. Insane efficiency. Also 1 mana leech node. I will respec out of this one and get those 2 next level. That's absolutely enough for all your mana to have this 1 node. Life leech is just nice, that's why we get that. Now you are wondering, what the fuck, he skilled mana? Even though he says 1 node is enough? Yeah, I do, and that's why, because I use Voltaxic Rift, and with Voltaxic Rift you absolutely cannot afford to not have Wrath and Herald of Thunder. And those have, as you can see, a pretty high intelligence requirement. Yeah, you see it here. That's why we have to get this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. and even go this way here instead of inner thing. Yeah, so we barely reach intelligence. I don't have any intelligence on gear. You could also fix that with gear, even though you can't have an amulet implicit because of the frenzy charge. So it's rather difficult. You could also just do this one here in the tree. It's really nice that it's working out so nice. Also the increased flask charges gain help a lot. Yeah, what's more, we get beefy. Some strength. Yeah, this one also gives strength. That's good. We get strength here, and we need some. Actually, need some strength on gear for the chest plate to work. Lioness Vision. 7 Link is so OP. Since we don't even have mana problems with a 7 Link setup. My Barrage has 44 mana cost, and since Pierce got overhauled and gives more damage now, it's so insane. Yeah, 160 strength requirement on this chest, so we need to get beef and Primal Spirit. You can also get this node down here for 20 strength and 1% life rack if you want, but I had no need for that since the rest was enough strength to get to exactly the 160. Yeah, that's the passive tree. Make sure to get all those crit nodes, very important. Can get Fire Pact if you want, but I like the life rack in the labyrinth more. And reflect is not an issue since we are mostly chaos damage. Physical reflect can be a problem, even though we deal almost none, as you can see. I still can one-shot myself to a pack if I don't have all frenzy charges up and the 72% dodge chance. And if I get unlucky with the dodge and evasion, you can actually kill yourself to physical reflect maps. So it's insane damage. I get to about 300k DPS. This one shows only the DPS of one arrow of the Barrage. So you have to multiply it by 4 at the moment. Also make sure to, for your endgame, to get the +1 arrow corruption on your weapon and quiver. Also the enchantment for Barrage, +1 or +2 additional arrows on the helmet is absolutely insane. I didn't manage to get it yet, so good luck that you don't have to make 300 to more runs in the labyrinth to get that. Yeah, concerning the other gear, Drill Neck's really nice if you compare the damage to this quiver. Drill Neck gives 2k more. I don't have auras on at the moment. We can do that quickly. With this quiver, weapon elemental damage, crit multi, crit chunks, more crit chunks. Completely outscaled by the Drill Neck, even though we only have 60% arrow pierce chunks from the pierce gem in the chest and the 10% implicit pierce from Drill Neck. When you get higher level you can get piercing shots, but it's not required for AoE clear. The volley fires are enough to manage every pack you encounter. The rest of the gear, Rat's Nest, OP, casual choice. I went with Shadows and Dust. For tooltip DPS you want Face Breakers, but I just like the Rampage bonus. It's fun. Yeah, I play the game for fun and Rampage is fun. I used those gloves. You don't have to get the build working. Actually, it's pretty hard to cap your resistances with only resistances on both rings and the belt. This one has lightning rest. I was lucky to get such a high lightning rest to get the +1 to maximum frenzy charge. The amulet I corrupted also has some resistances, but if I wouldn't have those two with res, I would wear rare gloves. You have 1 jewel slot where you can't fit in a qualifier, but 3 are also enough. I also need the cold rest to get capped. You can see in my defense sheet here I'm barely capped. For elemental weakness maps, I swap out Red's Nest for a helm with life and resistances, so that I'm overcapped only for the map. Yeah, rings, resistances, life. This Ventos was really lucky for me to get for only 1 exalted. Don't expect to get that good of a ring for only 1x. Also, life, resistances, GT base, whatever. Yeah. That's my gear. Link setup, Barrage, weapon elemental damage, added lightning, added chaos, increased critical damage, and void manipulation. If you don't want to use this chest, it's also possible to just get the Pierce Gem. You want Barrage, weapon elemental damage, added lightning damage for and added chaos damage for your 4 link, Pierce for 5 link, and void manipulation for 6 link. Just shit on crit damage, it's not necessary, just a nice DPS boost. In my bow, it's 5 linked. It was random, I just got it for the same price as a no link, so I took it. I use Frenzy, Power Charge on crit, reduced mana for single targets who don't spawn ads, so that I can sustain my frenzy charges there. I have Ice Golem, Ref. Doesn't even need to be in this link, so whatever. Increased duration, Vile Grace, Blink Arrow, Vile Haste. I use 2 Vile skills. Both are charged up pretty quickly. Then you use Vile Haste whenever I feel like it, and save up Vile Grace for the map boss or some nasty unique boss with spell damage to get pretty near to the spell dodge cap with again Phase Acrobatics 30, this one 33, and Quartz Flask spell dodge. Insane. Yeah, the Flask setup had Series Promise, Chaos Leech, added damage as Chaos, really nice. Get this, get an instant life flask, get staunching on one of your flasks. Quartz Flask is really nice. Increased evasion rating does not do much, as you will see here. Yeah. Really no high difference, 4%. Whatever. You can just make sure to get the Surgeon's mod. Diamond Flask got buffed recently. It's really OP now. I definitely recommend getting a Diamond Flask on this build. The plus 20 extra charges is really nice because you have 3 saps. It's not necessary. You can't roll Surgeons on a Diamond Flask. Don't waste all your iterations trying to get one. It's not possible. Surgeons, Quicksilver Flask of Adrenaline, mandatory. You need to get that because while you have no frenzy charges, you have boots with 0% move speed. It's really annoying. You want to have a Quicksilver Flask, and also the Blink Arrow. Blink Arrow. Yeah, Blink Arrow. To get to even be somewhat mobile while not having frenzy charges. When you need to go back in the map to search the last 51 remaining monsters, you want move speed, and you don't have it when the frenzy charges expire. And they will, because no enemies are around. While enemies are around, it's no problem because of Blood Rage, and again this node which has also some frenzy charge on kill, and use frenzy on bosses. I already mentioned that. Yeah, for leveling, just get Stormcloud early on. It will carry you through most of Act 1 and in the beginning of Act 2 if your you feel like your damage is not enough, get a decent physical bow until you can use Death's Harp. Death's Harp will kill you all the way up to Merciless until you can wear Infractem, and then yeah, you can wear this one till you got your Voltaxic. Level with Split Arrow and Burning Arrow or so. Also Blast Rain is nice for a single target. Yeah, and now I would like to show you some map content with this build. So make sure to stay watching. And here we are in a courtyard map. Level 80 zone. It's my first tier 13 map actually in this league. I haven't played this character for long. As you can see, 1 day 18 hours, level 89. It's insane the amount you get of experience while playing this character, because you are just clearing so fast. So first I need to build up my frenzy stacks. It's really easy with Blood Rage and the Ascendancy class. I'm already at maximum charges, and I just murder everything. It's Soul Conduit, easy going. The move speed with Quicksilver up, really nice. That's the Garandos box with additional projectiles. Hurts. Have to watch out for that one. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Nice drops here. Pretty good. Give me them coins. Also because of your high clear speed, you have so many coins you get from mapping, because you are finishing every map in like 4 minutes or so. This one will take a bit longer since it's so high level. Now we have Exile here, and I bet he will die instantly. Yep. The King of the Hill Keystone, which knocks back enemies on critical strike with bows, is a very good defense together with your Quicksilver Flask. Yeah, make sure to get used to the flask management. You basically want all your flasks up at any time you fight. The dodge chance takes care of most attacks that are incoming. Crusade Blade can be good at that high item level. Also make sure to not lose your frenzy stacks when mapping. It really saves you a lot of time, because you are so slow without frenzy charges. You actually have 77% increased frenzy charges when you have 11 maximum. So it's really important to keep those up. Now let's do the boss. This one survived a little longer. This one won't take long to... I lost my frenzy charges. Would have to attack with frenzy. That was my bad, so it took so long. It was horrible. Note that the unique boss has increased life. Yeah, as you can see, this build is pretty strong, pretty nice damage. Even without many frenzy charges, I killed that exile. And with Blood Rage up and your Ascendancy points, you get those frenzy charges so fast. Don't even need to ramp up with frenzy in the beginning, it's just for sustain on single target that doesn't spawn heads or so. Or when you are nearly out and find a group, you can attack one time for a guaranteed frenzy charge. Don't YOLO boxes. When it freezes you, you are dead. Just overall quality of life change. Not dying is pretty handy most of the times. Shit. Yeah. Oh. Those things with multiple projectiles. So nasty. 31. I think I will find them later. Hope I didn't miss anything. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will upload more maps, maybe an Atziri run, even though this build's not perfect for Atziri, because of the frenzy charges make the most of your damage. Yeah, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video.